When he says that he intends to exterminate Israel, to wipe it off the face of the earth. I believe him because he's built the weapons for this extermination. And everything that we know says that if you can get away with it, you do it.
I carry with me an old experience from the time as a young colonel in the Yom Kippur War. I remember calling my wife at the end of the fighting. I remember her crying over the phone when she heard the list of all our friends who were killed through this. And then I came back to California. When I went to the first football game afterward, I realized that if we did not manage to win this war, Israel would become a part of history, and not a single football game would have been cancelled. And I carried this memory with me to the chair of the Prime Minister. Ultimately, we are standing alone.
What happened in Bali and in Istanbul and now in Madrid are close to home for all of us. The tentacles of terrorism are reaching out to every corner of the world.
London's worst attack since the Second World War, the series of blasts rocked the capital during the busy morning rush hour. A shocking toll of dead and injured, dozens are described as in a critical condition.
Beslan School number 1 is a scene of carnage tonight. Hundreds of children are feared dead.
Они будут видеть наши зрители. Пусть Россия ждет наши зрители, пусть они ждут на их города, везде будут ждать наши зрители. Мы конкретно будем работать.
Every single country in the world is dealing with this on one level or another. You see that the Thais are dealing with it. You see that the Filipinos are dealing with it. The Europeans are dealing with it in Madrid. The Russians are dealing with it in Chechnya. The British are dealing with it in London and in Manchester. And of course you see in the Middle East, whether it's in Iraq, in Iran, in Syria, in Lebanon, in Egypt, and of course in Israel and Saudi Arabia. And you go to Africa and you see that jihadis are operating everywhere from Djibouti to South Africa. All of these areas that we refer to as separate wars, the Palestinian war in Israel, the Iraq war, they see all of these not as specific wars, but as fronts in a global jihad.
In paradise. Right now it looks all too possible.
نقسم بدماء وأشلاء أطفالنا وعذابات أسرانا وسنمضي نفجر أجسادنا
إن أشرف الموت هو القتل وأشرف القتل وأعظم الشهادة هو أن يقتل الإنسان في سبيل الله.
ورئيسهم والبريطانيين ومن والاهم والصهاينة رذيذة ومقطع الشيان. الله أكبر. لو أذن الله لنا يا أمة محمد سيقول حتى الحجر يا مسلم هذا يهودي خلفي تعال وقامته. ونحن نقطعها والله لنقطعها أيها اليهود. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. الجهاد في سبيل الله الجهاد في سبيل الله الجهاد في سبيل الله رسول الله. الله أكبر الله
فاليهود هم اليهود. هؤلاء هم الذين يجب أن يذبحوا ويجب أن يقتلوا.
اسرائیل از صحنه روزگار حذف نشود، این فریادها به قوت خود باقی.
There's still people on the bridge. There's still thousands of people trying to join us. Let's keep going.